Guys, what is going to be the best way to get resistance supply drops in Call of Duty World War II, the Resistance community event? Stay tuned to find out. So what is going to be the best way to get resistance supply drops? Now, starting off, there are three main ways to do this. I'm going to include resistance bribes in here as well, and we'll talk about the loot and everything depending on what you guys are going for in this scenario. But first off, we're going to talk about the ways to earn these. Starting off, the first thing, the way to earn it is to do your daily orders. Now, there's one daily order that will give you a resistance supply drop right now, and it's been pretty consistent. So assume there's always going to be one as long as this resistance community event is going on. And if you do one of those per day for the week, that's 7 days a week, and we're going to go based on how many you can get per week. So that is 7 per week right now. That's just your daily orders. That's pretty good starting off. Next thing you can do is your weekly orders. There are 3 of them, so if you do 3 per week, because they're weekly orders, that is now brought you up to 11 resistance supply drops per week, which again is pretty good. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is the contracts. If you guys aren't wanting to spend armory tokens, don't even worry about that. If you just log in once a day, you get 100. So say you want to log in once a day and get 1 contract. You can do that and not have to worry about armory tokens. But if you guys are willing to spend armory tokens for a little bit more resistance supply drops, and I'm not talking like a little bit, this is actually a ton, so keep that in mind, and you'll get armory tokens from the resistance supply drops when you open all of them. So basically you're getting your money back in regards to this. So the way to do this is to partner contracts up so you can get multiple contracts done at the same time. There are 6 resistance supply drop contracts that you can do per day. 6 per day, guys. That is a ton. Also, you can get a resistance bribe as well for completing 25 matches, and that is on the bottom right of the contract. So you can get 6 contracts per day that will give you a resistance supply drop if you complete all of those, and then you also get the 11 per week from just the orders. So if you do 6 per day times 7, and then you add the 11 that you get, that is what, 53, 52, something around there. And then you have that winner bribe, so that's 54. I'm gonna go, I think it's 53. So if we go to 54 now, that's 54 resistance supply drops that you weren't getting before. So that is absolutely insane. That's just for 1 week. If you keep doing this for, I believe it's last another week or so, you can get 50 more supply drops. So anyway, guys, definitely take use of this. But we're going to talk about the whole loot thing, how to pair up these supply drops and everything like that. So there are going to be a couple of headshot ones. I would recommend pairing those up. You can also just do the normal ones and get a little extra XP while you do the resistance ones for the headshots if you guys want to. What I would recommend pairing up is the pistol kills, the any game mode kills, and the resistance division kills. Basically, you can do all 3 of those at the same time, get those done easy. If you just do those, that's 3 per day, and that's pretty good. Those are really easy to do. So that would be what I would suggest to pair up, and then the headshot ones, pair those up. That would be what I would suggest in regards to those. Weekly orders are pretty simple. Daily orders are pretty simple. The next thing to talk about is loot. So how supply drops work is you get basically the resistance supply drop will give you 1 resistance card, I guess, if you want to call it that, in your resistance supply drop. Now the winner, or the resistance bribe, I keep saying winner because just winter siege and everything like that. But the resistance bribes will give you 3 of each non-duplicates. So what you're going to want to do is pop as many of those resistance supply drops as possible before you even consider opening one of those resistance bribes. The reason being is because the bribe will not give you any duplicates. So if you need 3 items, and say you pop it at the very beginning when you have all those items not unlocked, it'll just give you 3 random ones, whereas you can narrow it down to 3 ones that you haven't gotten yet. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that's understandable. Now, another thing you can do while the resistance event is going on is you can go over to the resistance tab on your collections in the quartermaster, and what you can do is you can actually buy items with your armory tokens for to unlock the variant gun versions. So if you guys want to do that as well to narrow down that bribe, you can do that as well if you guys are wanting to basically pop your bribe immediately. But anyway, that is going to wrap up this video. Hopefully that did help you guys out. Hopefully everything made sense in this video. I know it was kind of thrown out there, and there's a lot to take in regards to this, but I tried to narrow it down as much as I could. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to hit that like button. Tell me how many supply drops you get. Are you planning on going for that full 50 by the end of the week? Let me know down below. Also, share this video with a friend. That would be greatly appreciated. It helps grow the channel. Also, subscribe if you guys are new. Same reason, helps grow the channel. I would be glad to have you guys here on the team, and I'd be glad to see you guys around. But anyway, guys, comment down below if you have anything you want to talk about, and I will catch you guys in the next one. As always, peace out, and you guys have a great rest of your day.